thinking about the monkey every time I took the tablets out. So the sage says, the most difficult thing in the world is not what you get outside, but the control of the inside. Right? Once you can control your mind, you can control anything. Once you can have the marriage of your heart and your mind. And when I see the kind of service that you guys are doing through Frontliners and all these things, this is a fine marriage of the heart and the mind that you guys are achieving, and that's very commendable. So I really feel honored to be here today to see this wonderful marriage of heart and mind. Thank you. So thanks for having me here. In my marriage, this is the heart and that is the mind. I always do what my heart tells me, and she gives the mind part of it. And always in my life we have tried to do what feels right. I did my engineering, I did my B computer science from Anna University. I was a gold medalist. A lot of people don't believe me, but I have the certificates to prove it, and I didn't buy them. And I did my master's in the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, pretty high-ranked university. But finally, I'll just end with the small incident which made me take up this field as my career. Because I come from a family where we've all been academicians. There's not been anyone in movies, no one in TV, just like Mr. Ramesh Prabhu was saying. There's been nobody who gets, everybody will love the arts, but nobody gets into it. And I was doing my master's, and I was working late in the night on the computer. And there was a colleague of mine, an American colleague called Tim. And we were having a casual conversation. And I asked him, so what are your interests, Tim? And he says, my interests are, I like computer networking, I like graphics, I like artificial intelligence, I like, he rolled out number of computer science related things. And then he asked me, so what are your interests? And I said, well, I like getting on stage and acting in skits. I like dancing. I like composing music. I like singing. I like all of that. Yeah, of course I'm interested in computer science also. But and then he very casually told me, he said, then you must be in the school of arts. Then you must be in the in drama school. What are you doing in the school of computer science? It was a very trivial remark from his side. And that was the end of it. But that whole night I didn't sleep. I was thinking about that the whole night. And I was thinking, why did I not ever think of this as a profession, as a legitimate profession? Is it because nobody else in my family ever thought of it as a profession? Or is it because I'm afraid that I would fail? Or is it because I think others would look down upon me because I'm so qualified and still taking a profession like this? Kootadine ellarum solliduvangala. I thought about this for a whole night. I didn't sleep, and the next morning I decided that I would finish my master's, go back to India and get into the arts, and that's what I did. And thanks. I'm a firm believer. If you've seen the movie Three Idiots, I'm one of the idiots from that movie. I'm an idiot, yes. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every moment of it. And I'm loving it here. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing us. I think this trend of finding out what your calling is something that is catching on big time. And we are all listening to our heart. The mind makes us qualified, which he has just proven. It's the heart that makes us truly successful. It is what touches you, and it is what takes you to the heights. So please take this moment and listen to your hearts. Cultural program that was held this evening the ballerines, and I would like to invite Mr. Ramesh Prabha to give away the certificates to the group ballerines. Our other participants were the Integrated Indian School, the Fahid Al-Watani Indian Private School, the India International School, Indian Central School, and the Sangramam Dance Group. Thank you for proving a very good cultural show this evening before we could do our release of the Frontliners book and souvenir. It is now my time to call Dr. Abdul Razak Rumane again on stage to welcome and give us a brief introduction about our chief guest, Mr. Yoginder Singh.
Good evening, respected chief guest, respected guest. Everybody knows Shri Yoginder Singh as a formal director of CBI. He need not have any introduction from me or for that matter for anybody. He is in many ways achievement personal. As a student, he was selected for the Indian Police Service at the age of 20 and he chose the then Mysore state in 1961. He has held a number of posts with distinction both in Karnataka and central government. Mr. Singh has served as the Inspector General of Police in the Central Reserve Force, which is the largest paramilitary force. He has been the Director General of Narcotics Control Bureau, Industry Specific Control Bureau, and Director General of Indo-Tibetan Border Police Force, besides being Director General of Central and Director General of Indo-Tibetan and Director General of Central Industry Service Security Forces and Bureau of Police Research and Development. He is an honorary visiting professor in the Indian Institute of Finance, New Delhi. He also served on the board of directors of a number of top companies in India, as well as the board of governors of associations of private detective and security agencies as on the CAPC. He is the president and president of the managing committee of Gyani Gurbakh Singh DAV College in Jalalabad. I request now our chief guest to give us, please. Everybody is looking for your nice words.
Should I speak in English, Hindustani, Hindi?
Arab English.
Arabic I don't know. I plead guilty. Rumale Sahab, Mohandas Sahab, Lakshmi Narayan ji, my friend Gurmeet Singh, Ramesh ji, Raghav and Preeta, ladies and gentlemen, I feel highly honored to be in the midst of the very highly educated people like Raghav and Preeta. I have no claim to any genius, absolutely. I never got a first division in my career, but I have been a plodder. That's whatever I start, it has to be finished, whatever be the price. Never thought of anything. If something is worth doing, then it is worth doing very well. I was wondering that all the topics have been chosen by Ramesh ji, spoken by Raghav and Ambassador Sahab. What shall I speak on that? I said something I must speak before the hall becomes empty, before everybody goes away. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-3 things I would like to say. A young lady came to me for autographs. So I asked her a question, what do you want to become in life? She says, kuch bhi ho jaye, anything is all right. This only shows that anything will do in life, and if you accept anything, then you will get anything. You have to make up your mind both in business and as a student,